Good morning, afternoon, evening, etc. Whenever it is for you, and welcome back. More Hades. The runs continue. Bear with me here. It's a day. Today's not my day. This day womps if I was, TJ from Recess, which is totally a gif I found on Facebook and totally threw into my chat that I regret doing on one point. Maybe we'll get into that, maybe we won't. As always, let's start off with the intro pieces. Video's not for kids. Don't watch if you're on the age of too young, 16, 18, I don't know the drill. Too young to watch to say bad words. Don't watch. Go away. Come back when you're older. Love you. Skip ahead if you don't want to see me, ramble on here and do the lore bits, and of course, watch at a faster speed. You see this one's going to be an hour plus or more in length. That's a sentence. Bear with me here. I'm running off of fumes. Legitimately, this is not me blowing smoke up your what. It's more just like there's like no lore, which I'm fine with because I get the run on quicker. Running off of legit fumes where I had a little bit of a sleep issue last night. Got a solid 5 hours, which is pretty normal for me, all things considered. It was broken up in hours of 2 hours, a 2 hour chunk, and a 3 hour chunk, which I do not advise. Was not the intent, also only one fish. It just happened to boil down that way. We'll get into more of it. Let's get some lore out of the way with Megan here.
I had this awful contraband I wanted to turn in as soon as possible, if you don't mind taking it from me, Meg.
You still have no idea how to be upfront with me, do you, Zag? Why don't you tell me why you're here and what you want?
We're flirting.
So the whole contraband thing, you aren't buying it, I guess? Although I see you took the bottle there now anyway. I wanted just to talk to you and patch things up, I guess.
Patch things up? What is it, by your estimation, that could use repairs between the two of us?
I was naive. I tried not to get too close, but then I did and said a lot of stupid things, and then... Well, we've since tried to kill each other lots of times, there's that. Look, I'm sorry, Meg.
You said a lot of stupid things, all right. And we Furies, we're not much for forgiveness or apologies. But I can see you're making an attempt. Now thank you for the contraband. Goodbye. Yeah, my tsundere. Yeah, that's the word for... I couldn't process it for you. I know what it is. I'm not a big fan of the genre. I don't know what I want to talk about. I know what it is, alright? Used to be a big week back in the day.
2 against 1, just so I could bring it here to you personally.
Yeah, back in the day. Now we're like a half week, but even then it's like what, Bleach, and then I get yelled at for liking Bleach. Oh, thank you. Continue, Zag.
Please, my friend.
Ugh.
I feel I am undeserving of such a relentless show of kindness on your part. I shall accept, but you'll relent, won't you? As well as forgive me.
Mate, if that is your wish, then it will be my pleasure to oblige. Though may this gift symbolize the strength of our friendship for an eternity to come. I've learned so much from you.
Nice.
Thank you, my friend. Would that I had capacity to take some joy from this.
Max rank social link. You've unlocked, Amaterasu or whatever, if it was Persona.
You have to hear this straight from me. I vanquished my own father on the outskirts of the Temple of Styx.
Yeah.
At the surface. I know how this looks since I'm back here, and so is he. You believe me, don't you?
Of course I do, my friend. Though you must know your father has requested his relationship to you be kept quite clandestine. You'll understand if I not sing your praises in this case, won't you?
That's pretty fair. Alright, shopping. We're saving up for one of these, so we're gonna keep holding out. Diamonds might be something.
Go, get out.
Yeah, alright. That's it for the lore. That's pretty quick by all things, by all standards. Like I said, bear with me. Words are going to be a piece today. Don't expect too many bits. This high upbeat energy I have here, trust me, I'm putting on the best face I can to start off the video, is going to slowly dwindle away. So if we see the run get lost today, I own up to it. I willingly went into this with, negative sleep. I could have took a nap first, but want to bang it out.
Hello, Mira.
Get the video up, make the thumbnail, put the standard, key search words in there. And then sleep while that's all going on so I can watch streams later tonight. And then get a good night's rest. The intent is not to continue to self-harm myself and, increase my risk of dementia. That's not the intent. Which, by the way, is a very real risk if you don't get yourself enough sleep. Most of the other times I haven't gotten to sleep, that's 100% on me. Last night, I just, we're in a bit of a funk right now. I'm hitting that cycle of, alright, not the most pleasant thoughts in the world here, but we're still keeping it civil, keeping it stable. But we're on the downswing here, so we'll definitely put on the best voice we can for the videos, as always. It's not something I want to throw out here give me pity right now. It's just letting you know. If it seems a little off, different, no comments needed. It's just me saying, hey, We go through these ebbs and flows of melancholy, woes, whatever else it might be. Whatever you want to call it. Hang on, I'm just pushing my mouse pad in a little bit because my keyboard is a little off here. Can we max out any of this? No, I want to max out a new aspect and give it a shot, but it's just all so friggin' expensive, dude. 6 blood is all I got. Aspect Guan Yu would be a fun one to start delving into. Should probably wrap up one of these, to be fair. Could do a bow run? Wait, do I have a Gatling gun run ready? I just want something easy. I'm looking for an out. No, that's not the one. Gloves, I've probably done these as well. No, I haven't. It's gonna be the gloves. And with the gloves, we're gonna go ahead and go up with a aspect of... Oh, cast bonus on this as well. What's the cost of maxing this? I probably shouldn't spend too hard on that. Let's just go with the Fist of Fury. I'm gonna go for the auto attack, punch him down build, keeping the Megan keepsake on so we can get some extra boons out of the, you know, Herberus or whatever it's called. And yeah, let's see. Less regen, maximum heat or extreme, cool. Heat's cranked up high enough. Do no regen? You gotta be insane if you're gonna throw yourself into that one. Alright, let's do it up. Where are we at? 6 minutes? That's pretty good. And like I said, this is the video. Just get ready for a lot of chill and just accepting the game as it is. Except for Poseidon, because we don't care what he has to say. Attacks knock foes away. Tidal Dash, also pretty good. Bloodshot, I'm gonna take Tidal Dash.
Let's make some waves.
It's of epic quality, so we can probably sell it for something that's actually gonna be good if we get the opportunity to see something like that. Otherwise, it's still good early damage. I just didn't want to cop out and go for like a lower level boon that I don't need to accept this early on. Plus, the Tidal Dash into like Wallbang Slam is quite good. We get some Hermes upgrades on our dash, and we'll be doing a mighty fine job. I also just heard my alarm go off. I'm assuming that's my sister coming home. If you hear screaming, you know it's already too late. Also, the video doesn't go off, but I make this joke like every time. Alright. We're punching, we're running, and we're punching. And I'm doing my best to think of any... Okay. I already said it's not going to be like the most engaging of videos. It's going to be very matter of fact. How was my day today? Again, you know, some days you win some days you dim some. Today was definitely not eating some dim sum. I got my ass kicked. Something fierce.
My foster brother's wayward son appears. I too once lost a child, Zagreus. I was quite foolish with her from the start. Her father was a base-born farm boy who worshipped me. He's gone as well, of course. Only the cold remains.
It's a really, like, intense lore story that's, like, they're harshing my vibe, bruh. Yo! Also, this, like, said completely ironically, rare cop. It's a rare cop. You got your good cop, your rare cop. Your boons become common, then gain rarity every encounter. This is early enough for me to say, yeah, that's a very good take early. You're almost dreaming for that to happen on average, to be honest. So pretty much any boon that we want, we should probably go for now, because we're going to get it cranked up to a higher rarity. It's going to give us a little bit of extra value. The Palmas is where it's really at, and this is already not going to be the best of Palmases. We're still going to take it, though. I mean, we don't have a choice. Getting it on the Tidal Dash just ain't what you want to see. It'll get better. Everything's going to get better here. We're going to go straight into that next boon as well. Skip on the Skrilla. Athena's got some good stuff for us. Mind you, if we get something that's already going to be of a high quality, that's just, you know, more power early on. But if it's the right quality and we want it, we have no reason to turn up our nose to it. Let's go with Athena. I could do anything with you right now. I can go for punches, I can go with the specials, I can go with the cast, just some flat-out damage resistance. Don't pay attention to that 8 damage it just took. That was me being very lackadaisical on his ability to dust me there. He's got the armor up, so I should have known. Can't crack into him too easily with that armor up.
Here on Olympus is the opposite of everything about that lifeless squalor you reside in, Zagreus. Fight on and come to us.
Alright. Oh my god. Epic quality, and it's only going to get stronger. Only going to get stronger. We'll take some max HP. Been going for those gems a lot lately. It does really add up on its own. It's just so good. Like, 2 of these are taking out some pretty beefy boys early on. Dare I say, this might even be a speed run if I was feeling the need for it. Not feeling the need for speed today. Just want to game. Do my best game and not lose the streak. Give me that Skrilla. Give me that HP. Dude, another Athena spoon? Hold the money, dude. Hold the money. We got a nice little, you know...
You and me.
What was I gonna say? We got like a mutual fund going on here. I don't know what the right term is. It's one of those investing things. I think you think I would know this, like, by this point in time, but I know enough to get by. Like, another thing, like, investing-wise, I've been seeing a lot of, this is actually a talking point that I did some research on for my friends, more or less, because, you know, it was just an interesting thing to look into. If you pay attention to Twitch at all... Oh, man. Backstab bonus damage. To the special. Pay attention to Twitch ads at all. Twitch ads, as always, are very well marketed towards their demographic, i.e. 18 to 20, mid-20-year-olds galore. So a lot of the time that's like games is the big one, obviously on Twitch, like games being a marketing target or a top product you're marketing towards, you know, a younger audience. That makes sense. As of late, though, they've been throwing a lot of, and by a lot I mean like the same, but like, you know, financial ads for groups such as Ally Bank and Robinhood. Of these, I'm familiar with Ally because I actually have to work with them in my day-to-day job, which is interesting because like I've never heard of this group up until now, but chances are if I look into that, they've probably been around for a minute. Which is out of nowhere. These groups are like just really pushing some ads on Twitch, which is cool. I'm all for it because like getting younger individuals into investing is all fine and good. We want to make sure these kids have a future, and the kids are like, you know, of my generation, so not something that you just know off the top of your dome piece, you know? Ooh. Your attack sequence ends with a dash strike. Gets me another scroll unlock there.
Very good.
Which is all fine and dandy. The big one I looked into is it's Robinhood, because I've never heard of them before, but they've been around for a minute as well. It's a free commission, and there's the air quote on free, because nothing ain't free in life, kids. Know that.
Can you evade my wretches?
Free commission-based stock trading, which is cool. Did some research on it, again, like I mentioned, or briefly alluded to. It ain't... Oh. It ain't necessarily free, per se. It's, for the most part, it's 95% free. Who is it marketed towards? Of course, as always, is marketed towards the younger demographic, which is why it's on Twitch in the first place. Dude, it's just Deflect galore right now. I'll just take the Divine Strike.
The shield of light.
I don't know where I'm trying to go with this one here. I looked into it, like, as an option for, like, a young investor, would I say, and this is, of course, disclaimer, I'm not, like, recommending or pushing anyone towards a product or service, I'm just giving you, like, a quick glance at what I know. What they do for you, it's pretty good. It's definitely for those smaller scale type of accounts. Like, you ain't gonna be making gangbusters, nor should you, like, try to be making gangbusters through a Robinhood account, but, like, you know, if you got, like, I'm gonna throw some numbers out here, but if you got a couple, like, thousand, I think, like, 2,000 if you have saved up enough in that form, or even 1,500, whatever you want to do. If you want to invest in stocks, by all means, I think Robinhood's probably a decent place to start. If you're bigger time, and you know, if you're bigger time, you're also not getting the ads for Robinhood, so that's why it doesn't apply. Probably not going to use Robinhood. I did a lot of small-scale trades, and I know how they make their money. I did the research on that, so it's like, you know, the biggest concern among my friends was, is this a legitimate thing? How does this company make their money? How do they do this air quote free thing that is supposedly not entirely free? The biggest thing is they make their money through a lot of small trades and small commissions. So it is a legitimate business. They do it through that in like a variety of like other fee schedules, such as like a freemium or premium type of service they offer. It's a little weird to get in that one, but it's like they got like a, as far as I read and rightfully agree, pretty subpar, not that great, like research tool that you get with their premium on top of like gold trading, I believe, and the option to buy on margin, which is sort of like borrowing additional money to buy additional stocks. That's not the exact way it is, but it, you know, as far as like a general terminology goes, that's more or less what you need to know. By all means, when it comes to finances in general, terms you hear, always encourage individuals, young, old, new, familiar with it, do your work. Put Googling on a term like that is fine. Some more in-depth stuff, though, you need to do some deeper research on. Yes. Anyway, TLDR, I've seen a lot of the Robinhood ads, and what's my take on it? I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I'm, like, interested myself. It's like, will I open up my own little Robinhood and mess around with it? Yeah, maybe. I've already said my piece on, like, you know, investing in stocks as is, though. It's like... And maybe I'm going on the extreme when I say, I mean, again, I'm not here to make, you know, fuck you money. But, like, you gotta take care of your investments, and you gotta take care of yourself. Doing some small trading probably is not a bad idea. I'm just not someone that's, like, keen on, you know, don't shoot the messenger here. You know, Twitch streamers and or YouTubers. I think it's mostly applying to Twitch streamers, but I'm, like, not here to, you know, super gorge on... You know, hey, I really hope Tesla kills it or Amazon kills it, because I kind of don't agree with a handful of their practices there. The latter is the one that would get you more in trouble with the Twitch audience, because Amazon's direct performance affects streamers greatly, so probably a bit of a contentious point. That's what happens when the world's all connected like this, right? Every little thing that can happen has its own little effect that could, you know, propagate outward into a good or a bad thing for a variety of parties. I just feel for the people, especially in, like, you know, the current ongoing situation with these Amazon workhouses, or warehouses, but, you know, I think it's aptly called, you know, given how they've been treating some of their employees. A little bit of a workhouse rather than a place you want to be. Oh my goody gumdrops, dude.
The walls.
Okay, let me just give you the triple. Yeah. Like, you could invest in Amazon if you had, like, you know, the means to. You could probably make some good bank on it because their profits ain't going anywhere quick. Or, I mean, in, like, the good sense. Like, they're going to be doing pretty good. Also, I just dusted her with, I think, a sick reflect. Pretty good on my part. But what I'm trying to say is I feel bad if I was to invest in, like, Amazon or Tesla or any of these companies that may or may not be doing the best practices. Again, do your research on those topics as well. I'm not here to really inform you. This is my opinion on it. etc. But, like, you know, investing in, like, something, you know, like, I'll invest in, you know, okay, maybe this one isn't a good example, but I'm like, oh, I think Blizzard's due, for example, of maybe they're going to do really good when they release their new WoW expansion, so there's a chance to, you know, flip a little bit of money. Again, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. A very naive investor, everything's in, like, safe stuff because I'm just a coward and don't want to risk gambling. You know, just a guy that lives in Sin City. 1 second, I'm going to hydrate. A little small investment's nothing wrong with that. I just have overlying gripes with, you know, it's like you're making hella bank, and by all means, dude, you make your bank, you make your bank. The investment you make there is a high risk or high reward in turn. You deserve that. I just think about the little guy. Maybe too much.
The Asphodel Meadows.
It's just in my nature. I just want to be a kind boy. Make as many people happy as I can, which is a horrible thing to, like, think and say, because trust me, there ain't no way you're going to please everybody in the world. You can only do so much. I'm going to do what I can, of course. But, like, you know, me making this comment, it's like, well, what about the, you know, think about the extreme investors that are really risking their capital there. It's like, oh, I agree. That's your money. It's an investment, dude. Oh, please stop trying to dust me here. I talk about finances that nobody wants to endure or talk about. Let's talk about, you know, something fun now. Outside of Robinhood, what else is going on? What's on the agenda as far as games, like, you know, that people should be interested or concerned with or aware of? Dude, SpongeBob Rehydrated. There's one for you. Classic game from 2001, I want to say. Maybe it's like fun Battle for Bikini Bottom. A classic, you know, collectathon game that was released on a variety of consoles. 2003. Wonderful little game that I played as a child, like, ad nauseum, and I was really bad at it because I couldn't, like, read or understand how to do any of the skill moves, and it's just like a, you know, boy mashing A on the buttons and trying to collect spatulas. Battle for Bikini Bottom, getting a nice remake. SpongeBob Rehydrated. Well, I'll let you know right now, I'm actually... Oh, my hair. Please, hair. I'm genuinely interested in that one. Just because I played it so much as a kid, I'm like, you know, I bet I can go back and actually 100% that game without, like, struggling on, you know, Neon Depth City or whatever it's called. The one, like, the episode where he goes on the bus and it goes, like, to
Onward.
Advanced Darkness Land. Oh, you know what I mean, alright? Before anyone asks me, the adult about SpongeBob. Yeah, dude, you're right. Like, that show defined my childhood. It came on, like, at the pristine time where I'm like, yes, I am child and I wish to watch TV. Ah, yes, I enjoy this, sponge creature underwater. I like when Squidward goes, ha ha, you know, it's like, don't at me, alright? Everyone has their own thing, and anyone that's out there like, I didn't watch cartoons growing up, by all means, dude. If you were sitting there, like, reading books or, like, being a super student in your elementary school in, like, the early 2000s, mid-2000s, good on you. You're gonna be a productive and intelligent member of society. I'm just the one here memeing up with SpongeBob. And that's fine, too. That's fine, too. All I'm saying is, if you're the one reading the book, by the way, you're probably gonna miss out on some of these memes. You're not gonna be able to join in with the rest of us. That's okay. You're busy reading War and Peace, so you get a pass. Let's spend a little bit of money. It's starting to creep up there. 530 is a little bit much. They don't want any of those other options on the table. And Charon's probably got something good. What do you got? Yo, it's good. It's all good. In fact, I might scoop it all up. Continue to get the punches rolling. Hit up Hermes as well. Gonna take the extra dashes because we have the flood dash on it. Just gotta make sure I don't dash in the lava. And yeah, we'll fork it all over here. We'll recruit all back up by the time we finish this floor and hit up Elysium. Maybe squeeze out a shop or two there. I feel confident in that. And if not, you know, no big deal. We'll just save it for the Temple of Styx. We got a triple shop right there, alright? That was pretty good. 3 solid buys. A hair, please. Alright, soon we will be able to get that haircut we so desperately need, and then I will be good to go. A younger me was like all about this kind of hairstyle I'm rocking right now, where it's legit just like wild. Maybe not so much unkempt, because a younger me flat ironed his hair. You can laugh at that one, because even I sort of look back at it like, why did I do it? I think I've talked about it. I did it because I wanted to look pretty, and I wanted to fit in with the scene kids at school. Let me tell you what group I didn't get to fit in with, because I wasn't seen enough. It was the scene kids. But damn if I didn't get some compliments from the girls like, yo! They're like, yo, Tim, your hair's really straight. Is that like a natural thing? I'm like, no, I flat iron. They're like, oh, tell me your technique, Tim. I'm like, ah, yes, this is my in. This is how I communicate with the female gender. Not how it was at all. It's just like, oh, cool, girls are talking to me.
Appreciate what you're about to get and use it to go far.
And the ones that talked about our hair, and then we took it a step deeper and we're like, yo, that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, though, I'm like, my girl, you know. I'm right there with you. Artemis's aid. Solid.
The might of the Huntress.
And surprisingly, growing up, there were a lot of girls that played Modern Warfare in my immediate demographic, which was pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Like, it's cool. It's like if a girl these days are like, I'm into D&D, I'm like, this is... I think it's less and less unheard of. I've talked about it before. It truly is like less of a, oh, you play that dragons killing game, yes? It's like, yes I do. It's like, oh yeah, me too. It's like, by all means, that's pretty cool. Same with anime. I've talked about that though, but when it comes to anime, I'm more like, I can still leave it. It's like, oh, did you watch Claymore growing up? I'm like, I don't know what the hell Claymore is. That's a sword, right? It's like, yes, but the anime is like, dude... Part of me wish I did, because like I'd be loving to talk about this, you know, anime with you, but I have no idea what Claymore is or what it's about. What about Chobits, Kim? You know about Chobits? I know the name. I couldn't tell you what Chobits is about. What about Elven Light? Okay, yes, I know about Elven Light. That one I actually did watch and enjoy, as violent and gruesome as it is. Disclaimer, like that one's pretty violent. And, you know, here's what it is. The singular anime enthusiast friend I have is like, oh, you think that's violent, Tim? You should watch some of the new stuff that's out these days. No, I don't want to. This was plenty enough, and I didn't watch it so much for the gore, just for the story. It was in that weeb phase, remember? Alright, we're clearing floors mighty quickly here. Can I? No, I can't. Listening for dings. No dingleberries. Okay, we could do that, but we're near the end of the floor, and I don't like risking it there. And we can go for another Hermes boon, and by Hermes boon I mean reroll into something good like max HP. And then all of a sudden it's like I'd rather have the boon. I've been burned twice by this. Is Hermes on his own little tracker or chart there? Like I reroll Hermes and it's like, hey, you wanted HP. It's like, no, Hermes is a boon. I should be getting other boons. Also, what the hell? This is baloney. I don't want to shop. I wanted to save further, but if they got something for sale, I mean, I'll do it. Also, this is malarkey. I don't get interest on this floor. Alright, I don't need any of it. I just got HP for free. I'd like to hold it. So, hold it. Let's send it. See you later, Karen. Time for everybody's favorite fight, the, snake guy. I haven't used my keepsake call, Megan, at all yet. We don't have to worry about anything coming at us here because we have Reflect Everything on. Alright, good. Line them up. Okay, good burst there. Here's where we're going to line up these individuals and give them the bat call. There it is. That's going to be pretty good. Clickety clack is the sound of the keys. And we're clearing these guys out pretty quickly. Okay. Line it up. And you're dusted, dude. Very clean. Feeling a little bit of a second wind coming on, but it's all false pretense, dude. Whenever you've been awake too long or you haven't got enough sleep, every time you feel that second wave, it's like, I could go on for another 10 hours. No, you fool, your body's killing you. Go to bed. It's only doing this because you're ancient ancestors when they were chasing their food. It's like, I can't give up now, otherwise I'll starve. And it's like, oh, adrenaline rush. Now we're gonna get that venison.
Don't worry, won't be long.
Chase that deer. And they're like, oh wait, what if we just plant our own food? It's like, oh yeah. We don't have houses. Except for this guy, he's gonna have a bigger house because he controls the food. This is a Bill Wurtz reference.
Clear.
And he hopes you have a good day. The dude hasn't posted any, or a lot of videos this year. I think on some of his other social media pieces he's explained why, but we're due for a good handful of Bill Wurtz videos this year, from what I've read on like maybe 2 YouTube comments. Which is good, because I appreciate it. Whether it's music or the history of whatever, by all means, send it our way. That's that content we do want. Depends on you ask. I showed my friend the history of the world and the history of Japan videos, and she's like, not really my thing. I'm like, you know what? It's not for everybody. We all got our different like types of humor that we can get behind. That one wasn't theirs. That's fine. Can you just get like wallbanged, please? Thank you kindly. It's freaking out there murdering these guys.
It's just the edge I need.
More range and damage. That's pretty dang good.
Perfect.
Yeah, that practically makes it spirit range. I love that upgrade oh so much. Yeah, we could use some chill action here. I would replace it for my punches dealing the chill, because then we can stack it with the decay, which is always a good little combo, especially in the Hades fight. It only really triggers, and what's the other word I was trying to say? Passive trigger? I don't know, dude. Sounds like I said a mix of like, you know, that or way of saying someone's pregnant, which is just really jarring. Oh, hey, Crimson Butterfly. I need you to get roasted, toasted, ghosted, dusted. Thank you kindly. You get wallbanged. I'm just going to dash it in there. You two just get wallbanged. We're going to give you some cast while we're at it. Quite nice. When he triggers, though, it's good on the Hades fight just because it's only when he's alone, but like it's really easy to get him to be alone, so take it as you will. Less damage, more damage when you're tossing around the Castaruskis. I like that. And let's grab another reroll here, see if we can't get some more of the Frostlass. Or Frostlass, I guess is technically correct. Okay, we're focusing on that guy because he was not stunned. Okay, and that guy is ultra dusted. Make sure you take care of his ghost friend. We're just throwing everything at them. It's like, oh, you could save that combo up for something stronger. No, dude, just get them in the corner and just completely eviscerate their soul. Mash the Christ out of your already broken keyboard. So that sick, insane combo burst, and then you get this guy and load him up right there. Shatter him. Go punch that guy from a distance. God gauge is depleted. We don't care. We're comboing. We're comboing. I'm feeling this run. None of that. Chaos Gate Tim? No Chaos Gate Tim. Poseidon Tim, I guess. And it's got the little skull on it, so that means it's going to be a hard fight. Take a little bit of damage just to speed that up a little bit. And that's quite good. Given that fight is getting eviscerated as it is, that's insanely good. This is actually good on the Hades fight, and again, everything we take is guaranteed to be upgraded. It's getting more to the point here where towards the end of the run that's not going to be the case, so we want to grab... Alright, no, actually no, Temple of Sticks still counts, I think, right? Each of the Semper rooms counts as a tick, so like just that much quicker. I'm fairly certain that's how it works. Ooh. Thanks for the skrill. Them duckies, that spawn dually. 1 and 2 and 3 and dash 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 punch, uppercut, and everyone's dead. Quite nice. Yo, is this what it's like to be a speedrunner in this game? Feels good. It's just Deflect City. That's all you need. Add in some Poseidon Rupture on that, and you're good. Like, you should see the face I'm making right now. I look like an esports professional as I'm just legitimately just like rolling my face on the keyboard. You can't hear it because I'm sticking my head up here, but I'm just like bruh, bruh. Re-rolling something good. That's gonna slow down the speedrun, you know, any % record here, but I think it's gonna be worth it for the double boom. And then, you know, can we just hand it over to the donation reader for some extra donation comics, please?
Why, thank you, little sprat.
Yeah, we got $25 from hashtag Bone Mom, lol. Okay. Special is stronger, restoration. I'll just take this. It's not that great.
Cool.
It'll do. Jessica's over there as well. On Olympus, you'd be cheesed or something.
Guess she's upset.
Okay, shield labs are still annoying. As is in their nature to be. Annoying as can possibly be. 1 and 2 and 3 and get in there. I wish for you to leave your corner, so I may hurt you. You have hurt me. I can't believe you've done this. And you forgive me.
Now then, I hope we can move past this little incident and keep our focus on the task at hand.
Absolutely. Give me that reflected damage boon. God gauge partially full. Also pretty good. When you deflect, it deals more damage. Also really good. I'm going to take that. Has a chance to grow a little bit further for us. And this was money, I think. I didn't have a chance to read it. I'm just sort of clicking pretty quick. Okay, it's a very aggressive push. Clear this room quickly, but it absolutely worked out. HP, it's a secondary thought for me. It was gems.
All mine.
Still cheated. Did not need to go that hard.
What's for sale?
Take the yarn. You take the yarn, and then, you know, Theseus is like, you dare bring the yarn of Aranande in front of me again, demon. I will gut you down with my chariot Gatling guns and my friend Asterius. And he's like, yes, king. It's me, Asterius. I'm going to battle again with you. That cost turkey. I mean, you already knew. Like, oh, which of these 2 basic investments do I wish to have? That one. Surprise, my deflects do 1 billion damage. Like, can anyone hurt me? I mean, they can, it's just, I'm pretty dang strong. I can just walk up and contest everybody. Yeah, that one we definitely ate it on, but like, it's really just a show. I'm just flexing right now. I'm like, running into damage willy-nilly. It's like, oh no, I'm losing HP. Ah, who cares? Still coming out mighty strong. HP is a little bit low though. After you deflect, briefly gain a crit chance. More damage here. This is really good. Says we're gonna be doing a lot of that. Maybe not so much on this fight. The Hades fight is where the deflect crits really come into play. This one, it's hard to really judge. At least in my opinion, for melee attacks on Aetherius here. Swear upon your honor. Alright, that was 54 damage I did not need to take. Okay, we're playing extremely fast and loose here, but it feels good, so we're gonna keep doing it. Okay, let's not walk into damage for no reason, you know? You know what? It's a reckless play, but I'm going for it. I willingly spent that Death Defiance so I can just kill that guy a little bit quicker. That's okay with me. See this guy? He's running from me. He's afraid of the power I'm putting in his back. Of course. Throw yourself, coward. You don't even get to play the game, brother. Sit yourself. Ugh. So I did burn the Death Defiance there, but I kind of just shrugged myself. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Big deal. I mean, I could just buy another one if I really am concerned about it. Which, if you don't think I'm gonna do, you're wrong. If they sell it, I'll do it. There it is. Never let this, you know, slip your mind. But like, I'm confident as all hell when it comes to this game right now. but having those extra lives really just gives me that extra layer of confidence. It also lets me throw my face at this guy even harder, so I can just be like, you know what, if we lose like 2 lives, as long as we get him through that first phase in like 10 picoseconds, we're good. Also, Rod, if you're watching this, I know what a picosecond is. I just do this to cheese you. So by spending that, we're short like 200 for what could potentially be some insane boonage here. But instead we get Artemis, and she gives us epic level support fire. Quite good. We'll slow our roll here to grab a fish.
Fishing time.
I mean like the 2-piece. That's the 2-piece, let's go. Dang, we used to have it. We used to be on our roll with those.
It's a scuffer, alright.
I'm not even gonna make the joke. I've made it so many times, you already know. Of these, what do you want? Boop, 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 boop. Poseidon. We can use some more rupture boons here. And it's like you don't even need to ask like what's gonna happen in these rooms. It's already it's been in ascended territory for a minute now. In some cases, you know, the healthier boys are still gonna take a few punches. But like any of this like trash mob garbage, there's just no chance for them to retaliate unless they have armor. And if they don't have armor, they're already dead. It's the Omaewa Shinderu right now. 1 and 2 and 3 and get in there. Yeah, you punch me, big deal. Forget about it, get sent. Oh, missed the button.
Another one of those especially gigantic vermin.
So against this individual, we have to slow roll it. Or do we? Appears like we do not need to slow roll it. We can still just crush him like bug. Poseidon gives us bonus damage versus bosses. That's actually not too bad. Not what we were looking for though. Money-wise, anything to invest in? Not at all. This is the downside of having that Robin Hood account, am I right? It's probably a fine platform. I don't know what I'm talking about. Eviscerated, send it. Might be missing some money here and there. Don't worry about it. Pretty dang good. Send it. I could sell a boon for a better one. Don't need to do that. Because everything's high quality at this point. And if it's not, we are doing something wrong in our own lives. Grab me that. Sure, that sets me back on buying boons, but we get a better quality one right here's them. We have enough to get 1 Pomace. Don't think we're gonna be proccing that unless we get like a very good reroll, but even then, probably not gonna.
Maybe I should check the other
Enough for 1 Pomace. More boss damage.
have lots of these upon Olympus.
And let's get it done.
Compels the multi-headed hound.
Give the Xbox here some time so I can hydrate a bit. Dude, I wasn't kidding. I'm still very tired, but this is a pretty quick run, so it all really adds up, doesn't it? Mega crit, not mega crit. Super Giant's like, oh, this guy's like going off of fumes right now. Maybe we just give him an easy one, right? By all means, give him the easy one. There he goes. We're already here. We don't even care what you have to say. You give me no quarter. Keep your quarters. I'm rich. Open up a Robin Hood account. You know what? We're just gonna roll our face against him. We're gonna roll our face against everything. He's so afraid he has to vanish from us. The deflect damage is pretty potent, not gonna lie. Using the cast on the small guys just to take care of them quickly. You get wallbang to oblivion. Game's getting a little laggy in the corner here, but that's alright, because we are out of phase 1.
Let's finish this then.
Tweedledoo. And if we burn the Death Defiance, we burn the Death Defiance. That's what I'm saying right now. Bad damage. Didn't need to take that hit at all. And I didn't need to take that one at all either, but you know what? We bought the extra blood for this exact purpose. Keep clobbering him. That was good. That felt nice. That felt really nice. Thanks for watching as always. I hope you enjoyed the noises I was making.
There.
Or the noises mean like the keyboard, as always.
Done with time to spend.
That's a new record. we completely murdered our best time. Wow. Do I submit this on SDA or SRL or speedrun.com? I don't know. Alright, give me my blood. Cool.
Thus having somehow vanquished his own father, the grim god of the dead, defiant Zagreus is finally set free to seek the hidden place in which his long-lost birth mother resides. How shall that all work out for him? Alas, it is as yet too soon to say.
Dang, you need a canon ending here.
For now, that the Lord Hades absolutely clobbered him.
Alright, I mean, that's hard to believe on this one, just saying, but thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy this speedrun, air quote. And as always, we'll see you tomorrow for the next one. Take it easy, everybody.
I'm back.